What have you been up to?
Freelancing. Always freelancing. And some shady business.
Shady business?
Oh yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you open the damn door.
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
There's sexy danger, sexy bad choices, probably more sexy danger.
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulated types. Not the good kind. These were real knee breakers. In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How did you end up there?
They asked.
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with diving in, right? Sexy Anyway, this...
You did what? Let me guess. Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap.
So you lost your suit?
So I was sitting here...
See if they want to do a trade.
I don't know.
They're smugglers. They'll bargain for sure.
Yeah.
They'll get it.
Okay. So...
Halleck,
Hey there.
are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking?
Some people go their separate ways. Faye and I didn't.
We came out alive. I figured every hour after that was a gift. So why brood?
Who says I'm brooding?
Well, when's the last time you put on the suit?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
I'm starving.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in...
Nice to meet you.
You too?
Yeah? Like what?
It was a bloodbath. I was also there when the scars...
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, Freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death to last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So, what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
I'm sorry. You must have lost many people along the way.
You got that right. I've outlived every friend I ever had. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choices. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Helios when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
Why were you the only survivor?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself.
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, and a gleam. means they want to see more death. Be careful.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of...
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
I don't want to say too much just yet, but...
What does that mean?
It means that...
If you've got a contract for me, I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly.
It's like a ranking of Lancers.
That's not all it is. There are...
Rewards offered by who?
The Emperor. Put your...
Good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll. But
Okay, madam.
you do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference? That I provide information?
Actually, I wasn't.
That's curious. It's fairly...
I don't have amnesia.
Did-
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my dear. But what news? And
I saw some unusual Shaper ruins.
my goodness, I hope that was archived by your cipher, Lewin.
Do you mean
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is But as my esteemed mentor Negande,
maybe you have amnesia?
you're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too much.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and freelancers have lost,
I haven't lost my way.
and I'm glad for that. You know, you'd be a wonderful sentinel.
And just stand guard.
Food for thought. Which brings me to my duty. A chronicler must pass along
Learnings?
What would you enjoy?
News, please.
I must agree, especially in these trying times. May you learn that all may learn, that all may grow.
Thank you.
But catch me, what am I? Grab it. Good day.
What do you think would make that kind of mark?
My advice, if there's something you need.
Lucky Jack? Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract dealing with scars. I show up and they're messing with a relic. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got elementals swarming, scars everywhere, then a love-struck Koroks shows up.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot. Next thing I know, the relic's side.
I'm starting to see where you got the nickname.
It could have gone straight sideways, I'm telling you. But
Backup's handy, but it's nice to.
time in your own, just you and a cipher against the wild. My next gig might be solo.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another. Now they can't agree which job.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for, or the fort needs people to take.
Do you really want to pass up a chance to?
That's what makes the job exciting, isn't it? All right, buddy, using you.
I'm not sure you need it.
Don't forget to check in.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after...
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing.
That was probably not the...
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. Although for most, the
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
we can't just ignore it and hope it goes away.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds...
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Fremont was built on top of the Senate. What happened to awaken it? Why did our expedition...
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The...
Of course, chasing solutions tends to.
Let's try to avoid that part. I came here from Anthem back in the day because I wanted to see what's out. In that respect,
Well, I certainly like.
we're pretty much twins. the chances that Matthias will spend...
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was...
When a freelancer falls, in life the link connects us...
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what...
You do this all by yourself?
It is an honor. We should not grieve. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories, and light their way home. That Matthias...
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying from
Oh.
this fight with the Monitor, and it reminds you what...
Thanks, Alec, but I've got bad...
Ha!
Just saying.
Say, that rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench?
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from no margin for error. And a bunch of wyvern...
So what happened, Alec?
What?
Talking about being badass instead of doing it.
Who says I stopped?
Looking forward to it.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Honest now.
The best days stick with me.
That's what life... Long time ago, stars were... I heard a sound.
What was it?
Children.
Children? How did they...
You see, how could I understand this? I brought them home.
Saving a bunch of kids?
Yes, yes, a good day. But one of those a stranger was...
His parents.
Died aboard that Strider. We should represent hope when I celebrate my...
There's always a cost.
Yes, but we lost and alone.
I hear you.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Off somewhere. Check in when you can.
Maybe those regulators who got hit, that was just a deal gone sour.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Say, Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered.
Were there any casualties? That's something good, at least.
Yeah. I just wish people used to look down on the fort because...
But you were a kid.
Exactly. Then the market would fill. It even seems sunny. Poor Fort Tarsis.
It's hard to give up on, even if you should know.
You're right.
Is it okay if I don't answer?
Huh. Looks like I'm stuck.
Okay.
A freelancer Johnny.
Too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The site ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here.
On it.
I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. You fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light a fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories.
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. Clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear is mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters.
Zim's intel says this is where the Tomb of the Sharpshooter is supposed to be. It's one of the Guardians you need to find for Faye's plan.
We've got company.
There they are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of it.
I'll try. I got some gear. Helmets, mostly.
Good. Get the rest before we lose them. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. Yeah, we're after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsis.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
You're gonna die, freelancer. Like all these here. You hear me? Let's not get in my way.
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us. Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way. Is this it?
A monument of sorts. Yes, I've not been able to visit for some time, and I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
Jackson. We need you to stay safe out there.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah, outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. Ah, so much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. I made that marker for him. For now, I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time.
On it. Just pass on.
Yes.
I shouldn't have been digging in there anyway.
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
We've had reports of new hives nearby. Can you help us take them out?
I'll see what I can do.
You'd be amazed by how many scars come from one little hive. Amazed and disgusted. I'd like to think one day we won't have to worry about scar hives. Every pushback helps. We need these hives gone. Good. 2 left. Who has to destroy the skull hives? That's all of the hives. Very good. No more scars. Something else has come up. Arcanist machinery left in the field. We need to bring it back.
On it.
Don't let the scars find out Arcanist equipment. That's the device. Let's start that data extraction. The volatile Shaper relic was spotted by a patrol. It's got to be silenced.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Silence this relic, you'll have to grab some fragments. One fragment down. Here comes a big one.
Okay.
Good work taking that thing down.
That's all for the scars.
That's a victory for the fort. Thank you for taking out those scars.
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
Uncle Bonnie's features some nice fresh stock today.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.